All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4.
This is Love. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Love. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Love. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal. Instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal. The offense has got them on their heels.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
7, Jets, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Brought down at the 31.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That burst good for 20 and a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The first carry now. This is Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
33-yard line.
This is McCaffrey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Christian McCaffrey.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
Brings up 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. On first down, Newton. That'll be a gain of 11, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this one is incomplete. T. Higgins is the intended target. And now it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run with Love. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, Cousins. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Try the toss play to Love. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 40 now on second down. Newton got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A gain of
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Jets.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Chris Boswell sets.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Love. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Cousins. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 21 yards away. And the Titans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 8 yards to go on second down. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Flush to his right. Harris has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down. Here's Burrow. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On second down, it's Love. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the slant. Hey, Ringo, 48. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the interception.
On the carry, it's Love. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Patrick Onwuasor on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
On second and 12, Cousins. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Going to give it to Love. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. First down, here's Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, You don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8.
And 8 yards
on first down. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Hassan Reddick, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Kirk Cousins.
C.J. Mosley in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Second down back at the 34-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Cousins, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at it, it comes back at you. In this case, it just envelops it and brings it in.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, some strong running. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Tackled back at the 46.
McCaffrey on the counter as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
He's brought
the line to gain is the 33 on third down.
7 yards. And it's third.
Burrow will throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Jeremy Chin picks it off. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And that one pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 33.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And some room to roam now. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Titans 35, Jets 17. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They go play action. Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Up 3rd down and 11.
Hey, we're good. 41's coming. 41's the mic.
Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Love. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
At the 36-yard line.
Cousins again. They'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Great, great, great.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this is not even going to get there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
17.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Jets.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Amani
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard
Now
line.
Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Burrows.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
24 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
On downs.
Newton's going to throw it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
3-yard line.
They fake the give. Newton. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. Cousins now. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. Short kick. One of the up in will take it now. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy